Ben.
Clay, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Great to
Viewers,
see
it's
you.
always a pleasure when you're here.
Wonderful. I mean, this is our first video.
Yeah.
We're starting something new. This is our attempt
We
at a podcast.
Up to snow good. It is
Up
the
to
Christmas
snow.
season, and we are trying new adventures. And
Yeah, this is our office area, I guess.
this is where we make magic happen.
Magic. We decided on these drumsticks last minute.
Who wants to be the guy who makes his first podcast with a friend of his, and he's got those tedious hands, those on them that you don't know what to do with hands. So that's
We both
where
have
this bad
ADHD,
boy
can you tell?
comes to play, and we can just do whatever we seek, and also we can join together.
That's exactly right. This is our first podcast. Me and Clay decided we wanted to be the best versions of ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. This is our journey with you.
With you.
We want to be a part of your routine, your morning routine, your afternoon routine, when you're brushing your teeth,
Just
when you're
listen
eating
to our
dinner.
voices when you go for a jog or take
Yeah,
a shit.
no.
It's okay, man.
I mean-
we love you too.
Right now we're limited, but we're going to try our best to give you the content you deserve.
I think the topic, though, the viewers, what they're asking is, what is the topic? What are we going to talk about? How do you dictate what's your first podcast?
So
you
I
wanna
was
talk
thinking
about?
like something about maybe the future, how
Make
we're,
it
how
easy.
We're,
You can't mess
yeah.
up the future. There's a lot to talk about with the future. Will there be banks? What will the women look like? What will the porn be like? What will the cars be like? Will we still be working jobs? Will will aliens be fighting our wars, or will we have robots fighting
That's
our
true.
wars?
You know,
There's
a lot
so
of
much
things.
to talk about.
Clay, what do you think the future is going to be?
I think it's going to be something that no one has thought about, truthfully. And I know that's a hard statement to rep just because there's billions of people out there. But honestly, man, I don't think any of us can predict how crazy that the future is going to be because we're progressing so fast, you know? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's 2023 pushing 2024, and we're just about to have AI robots fighting our war. When World War
AIs,
III's
man.
come, apparently AIs are going to be fighting
Bro.
our wars. I mean, like, come on, how much money, how much effort and time went into that when it could have went into something
I
like
mean,
training our military?
AIs have been taking over like our
Take Terminator.
our jobs, our
Will they end up fucking
I mean,
our girlfriends for
they
us?
have a-
I mean,
they have a
like, it makes
website.
us think.
they have a website about like how likely your job is being able to get taken over by AI. So like you can put in your job and it'll tell you like, oh yeah, this is like a 97% chance that AI is going to take this over.
I mean, who wouldn't want a robot serving their table? He's not going to fuck
Yeah.
up your order. He's going to
Yeah.
come on time because he's programmed.
Retail AI. They already have a bar that is robot based, I guess. Robots will serve you your drinks, which is kind of crazy.
So
this
what
day
if
and
I
age.
spill something on them? Do I get charged $2,000 or $2 million just because I fucked up their $100,000 robot?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's like, would you throw coffee on your server?
Yeah, if he fucks up my order and it's a guy, not a chick, then yeah, I'm gonna throw coffee at him. Why wouldn't I do the same thing to the robot?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean-
I ordered a cappuccino.
Especially when it's a robot. When you're programmed not to fuck up, you fuck up my
I ordered
order.
a cappuccino and you gave me a latte.
You gave me a fucking latte, and the thing is, it's got ice in it, and I asked for hot. It's not that I messed up the coffee, you messed up the tip too.
Ya damn robot, get my order right.
So, of course, that's why I ended up having to go to court for, splashing coffee on a robot when I was out to eat with a...
Is that why? Is that why I had to bail you out?
See, I didn't want to call you because I knew you were going to give me stuff for this. And, I mean, I guess today, this podcast was the perfect time for you to give it to me. What were your thoughts, man, when you heard that I got arrested for splashing?
Clay's joking. I promise you, we're both clean. We're both clean. We are not criminals.
I mean, I did take a couple mannequins, but I mean,
Oh,
that's a different
you don't
story.
have to know about it.
That's a different story, man. I just,
We-
we all got to explore and do in this world.
Yeah. No.
So back to the future, though, before we get, too in-depth of what that was. What do you think the banks are going to be like? Money's going to be like? I mean, do you go more on the crypto route? And if you go down the crypto route, like, what do you think working for money's going to be like?
If you look at the bills and the value of money, it's slowly going down.
It's at it's almost at a quarter right now. Like,
Yeah.
like $1 worth a quarter.
That's wild.
And that's fucked, dude. Because I remember a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, it was up to 50 cents, which is still crucial, which is still negative.
Yeah.
But to think that $1 in this world is worth a fucking quarter It's time to just get all your money sacked
I
up
mean,
and move across this country.
Yeah, some things, even like some countries, their currency is like worth like what, shekels, for instance, are like 1 penny is equal to like their dollar or something like that, or their shekel.
You know, it's a little off topic for future, but let's take it back a little bit to past. Let's not talk about too much about past, but like when they first created money all over the world,
Yeah.
how rich and how much of a good life do you think the people who were able to be the first comers of cheating the system as far as collecting money in America, and then like that's like, what if I go to California? I work 4 years in California with California's money rate, and then I take all that money I earned and I come to Louisiana where it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
That's cheating the system in some ways.
I mean, yeah, but also you have to realize like you still have to pay the taxes in California.
So, but what I'm trying to say is those people who were able to grab enough money from a foreign country and then transfer their money and transform it into something worth more, and they were the first to do it, they most likely broke the system at the beginning. How lucky were those people?
I mean, tax write-offs, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say, the rich, they get tax write-offs for certain types of bonuses, and they don't have to pay taxes on that, or they get a lower rated tax on that. So that's something that only the rich can do, and it's honestly
it's a corrupt world.
It is a corrupt world, and
it's a very cold.
There's
cold
not much we
world.
can do about it except for try and break out of the system, break out of the matrix, like
Gotta get out the matrix.
all
man.
these Sigma males are talking about,
You know, I was telling a buddy of mine this. You know, in reality, we're a whole bunch of bots, man.
Yeah.
We're a whole bunch of bots. We're stuck on autopilot because we work so damn much and we live such a impactful and busy life that we don't really have the appropriate time to sit down and relax and look for an actual better and endless opportunity for ourselves. So we're stuck in this endless loop, this endless cycle.
Yeah.
And the only way, and only 20% of this world can actually do this, and the real only way of breaking out the matrix out of the system is by doing what we're doing now.
Yeah.
We're taking a risk in life, and
There's
we're hoping
certain
to reach
risks.
the start.
There's only certain risks you can take. If you take no risks at all, then that's just what? Yeah, sir. I just want to say I love Clay so much. This man, I would not be doing this with anybody else, and that is a promise. Rule number 1 of Cruisecast: it is only going to be me and Clay. If one of us leaves, that's it.
That's it.
That's
man.
that's
Cruisecast
the gone.
Dunsy Dunzo.
Rule 1.
Dribble
Rule 1 of
dribble.
Cruisecast.
Bucket.
Yeah. So if you see anybody else on Cruisecast, that's just what it is.
These two faces,
Like
man.
5 years, 10 years down the line, it's gone.
That was so weird. I feel like I was like doing a Michael Jackson.
You
thing. I was like,
have Michael Jackson. That kid diddler, man.
wow. Talk about the makeup. Talk about the money that was spent on makeup and that boy's lifetime.
Yes.
I mean, you rape a few kids. I mean, you're not as bad as Dan Schneider. I mean, you're not as bad as Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider was just the worst.
Dan Schneider is pretty bad.
I sat down and I actually watched the videos of the Zoe 101 chicks, and fucking Filthy Frank. Dan Schneider.
Yeah,
I want all my bitches back.
That's such a Filthy Frank.
Man.
Pioneer.
Dude, they don't make
Pioneers of our
YouTube-
time.
they
They don't
don't
make
make
YouTube
YouTube-
videos
dude,
like that anymore.
And I was watching YouTube, and I was remembering, old H3H3, Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, old
Yeah.
PewDiePie. I mean, man, they don't. The closest thing you can get, which is not even close enough, is Mr. Beast nowadays. That's the
Yeah.
only guy making bizarre videos.
That
it's
is
just
true.
like, how
That is
did you
true.
just do that? Like, I remember back in my old times watching top 10 videos. Now you can't even really find a good top 10 video because everything's all repetitive now. Everything's all repeat. Top 10, worst police chases. And then you see there's one from 2 years ago, there's one from 3 years ago, there's one from a year ago. Are you feeling yourself?
I am.
I can
I am
tell.
feeling myself.
I see you over here just like, yeah, man, like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get good angle. What were you saying though? What were you saying?
I was talking about. It's hard to find a top 10 video on YouTube.
It is no
Because
it's
like if you
straight
look,
up.
you look at like you type in something specific like top 10, Christmas fails.
Yeah.
And next thing you see, you got one from 1 year, you got one from 2 years, you got one from 3 years, you got one from 4 years. It's like these videos have already been talked about and repeated 5 years going.
Yeah.
It's like, when is enough going to be enough? When do these videos stop going? Like, funniest moments? Dude, I'll type in someone's YouTube channel, I'll type in funniest moments. So many people have tried to make money off just repeating that and just twisting it in some way that there's a quadrillion of funny moment videos. You don't know which one to click on.
Content nowadays is made so that you get the most dopamine injected into your system before you go next content. I want to keep scrolling. I want to keep going through TikTok. I want to keep going through this. You know, yeah. No, all of this is what we're trying to steer away from. We've both been trying to hit gym. We've both been trying to better ourselves, and we want to better you as well. So hopefully we can take you through that journey. I'm thinking like maybe some blogs, maybe
blogs, vlogs, dogs, cogs, nogs, eggnog, all the alls.
Check what we're putting down. We're gonna subscribe.
Check,
do all that. Put on the notification bell, subscribe. Put some money in my mailbox. I don't know. Just get something there.
Who are you right now?
Who am I? I'm mysterious.
Mysterious, huh?
If you see Batman on the streets, you'll know it's me.
I think, honestly, dude, we can get you suited up. We can get you in a Batman costume.
That'll be my Super Bowl commercial.
You know what we should do? We should honestly make a video of us going to Party City and just buying every fucking Party City outfit and then just seeing which ones were the best ones.
Yeah.
Then we can do it like a
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
That's down the road. I think that's good though. What do you think?
I think that
we've said
sugar
what we
in
wanted
your
to.
cup of coffee is all people need to. I just killed him.
Subscribe.